Ah, the frozen chocolate soda. A timeless classic, this frosty delight has tantalized taste buds since the 1940s. Imagine, if you will, a sweltering summer day. The sun beats down and you long for a refreshing treat. Enter the frozen chocolate soda, a glorious concoction of ice-cold milk, rich chocolate syrup, and a generous scoop of vanilla ice cream, all topped off with a spritz of bubbly soda. Pure bliss. Today, we're putting a modern spin on this beloved classic with our very own Bubble Busters soda slushie. This recipe takes inspiration from the traditional soda fountain favorite, but incorporates the fizzy fun of Bubble Busters soda for a unique twist. Get ready to embark on a flavor adventure that combines nostalgia with a touch of modern pizzazz. Before we embark on our slushie-making journey, let's take a moment to gather everything we need. It's always best to have all your culinary tools and ingredients laid out and ready to go. This not only makes the process smoother, but also ensures you don't miss any crucial steps. Fear not, for this recipe requires no obscure ingredients or fancy equipment. Everything you need is likely already in your kitchen, making this a convenient and fun activity. In fact, you probably already have everything you need in your kitchen. Let's start with the ingredients. For this recipe, you'll need 1 can of your favorite Bubble Busters soda flavor. We recommend Classic Cola for a true soda fountain experience, but feel free to choose any flavor you love. Next, you'll need 2 tablespoons of rich, decadent chocolate syrup. This adds a delightful sweetness and depth to your slushie. Feel free to adjust the amount to suit your taste. 1 cup of creamy vanilla ice cream is essential for that smooth, luscious texture. You can also experiment with other flavors if you're feeling adventurous. And of course, 2 cups of ice. The more ice you use, the slushier the consistency will be. This is what gives our slushie its signature frosty texture. Now, let's talk about the tools. First and foremost, you'll need a blender. This is crucial for crushing the ice and blending all the ingredients to perfection. A tall glass is also important. Not only does it showcase your masterpiece, but it also holds the perfect amount of slushie for a refreshing treat. Lastly, measuring cups and spoons are essential for precision. This ensures that each ingredient is added in the right amount, giving you the perfect balance of flavors. Now that we have our ingredients and equipment prepped and ready, we can move on to the fun part. Let's dive into the exciting process of creating our Bubble Buster slushie. Get ready to blend, mix, and enjoy a delicious homemade treat. Alright folks, it's time to get our hands dirty, or rather, icy cold. Today, we're diving into the art of making the perfect Bubble Buster slushie. Whether you're a seasoned slushie enthusiast or a newbie looking to cool down on a hot day, this guide is for you. This is where the magic happens. Your kitchen counter is about to become a slushie laboratory, and you, the master mixologist. Follow these simple steps, and you'll be sipping your very own Bubble Buster slushie in no time. Trust me, it's easier than you think and way more fun. Step 1. Prep the flavor base. Start by popping open that can of Bubble Buster soda and giving it a good pour into your trusty blender. The soda is the heart of your slushie, providing that fizzy, sweet foundation. Next, drizzle in your desired amount of chocolate syrup. This adds a rich, decadent twist to your slushie. Remember, this is your slushie, so feel free to adjust the sweetness to your liking. Want it extra chocolatey? Go ahead, add a bit more. Step 2. The creamy swirl. Now for the star of the show, the ice cream. This is what gives your slushie that creamy, dreamy texture. Scoop a generous cup of that creamy vanilla goodness into the blender. The more the merrier. If you're feeling adventurous, experiment with different flavors. Strawberry, chocolate chip cookie dough, the possibilities are endless. Each flavor brings its own unique twist to your slushie. Step 3. Ice, ice, baby. Lastly, add your ice to the blender. This is what transforms your mixture into a slushie. Remember, the more ice you use, the thicker and slushier your drink will be. If you like it super thick, don't be shy with the ice. Aim for a good 2 cups for that perfect, frosty texture. This amount usually hits the sweet spot for most slushie lovers. Step 4. Blend it like Beckham. Now, for the grand finale. This is where all your ingredients come together in a symphony of flavors. Pop that blender lid on tight and blitz everything together until smooth and well combined. Make sure to blend it long enough to get that perfect consistency. You'll know it's ready when you hear that satisfying whirring sound of perfectly blended slushy goodness. Pour it into your favorite glass, add a straw, and enjoy. Section 4. Unleash your inner mixologist, customizing your frosty concoction. This is where the magic happens, and you get to put your personal touch on your frosty creation. Congratulations, you've officially made a Bubble Buster slushie. But why stop there? Let's take it up a notch. But the fun doesn't stop there. The possibilities are endless when it comes to customizing your slushie. This recipe is a blank canvas for your creativity. Think of it as an art project where you can mix and match flavors and toppings to your heart's content. Let's explore some fun and flavorful customization options. From syrups to sprinkles, the choices are vast. Flavor fusion. Don't be afraid to experiment with different flavors of Bubble Buster soda. Mix and match to find your perfect combination. Try cherry for a nostalgic touch, bringing back memories of classic soda fountains, or go wild with watermelon for a summery twist that's refreshing and fun. Topping extravaganza. Take your slushie to the next level with delicious toppings, the more the merrier. Whipped cream and rainbow sprinkles scream party time, adding a burst of color and fun to your drink, while a drizzle of chocolate syrup adds an extra touch of decadence. Perfect for those with a sweet tooth. Adult-only indulgence. For a more grown-up treat, why not add a little something extra? Consider adding a splash of your favorite liqueur. It's a simple way to elevate your slushie. Coffee liqueur adds a sophisticated touch, perfect for coffee lovers looking for a unique twist, while Irish cream creates a creamy, dreamy delight. Remember folks, enjoy responsibly your slushie, your rules, have fun, and get creative. Section 5. Presentation is key. Serving your masterpiece. You've put in the effort, now it's time to present your creation with pride. Choose a tall chilled glass that shows off the vibrant colors and tempting texture of your Bubble Buster slushie. Carefully pour the slushie into the glass, ensuring to capture all those icy chunks. Now for the finishing touches. Add your chosen toppings, a swirl of whipped cream, a sprinkle of colorful sprinkles, or a drizzle of chocolate syrup. And for the final flourish, why not crown your creation with a bright red cherry? Section 6. Sharing the sweet success. Spreading the Bubble Buster joy. What's better than enjoying a delicious Bubble Buster slushie? Sharing it with friends and family, of course. This recipe is perfect for parties, picnics, or simply a fun treat on a warm afternoon. Snap a photo of your masterpiece and share it with the world. Use the hashtag #BubbleBusterSlushie to connect with fellow slushie enthusiasts and inspire others to create their own frosty concoctions. Section 7. Until next time, exploring a world of flavor. Congratulations, my fellow food adventurers. You've successfully navigated the wonderful world of Bubble Buster slushie making, but this is just the beginning. Don't be afraid to experiment, get creative, and most importantly, have fun in the kitchen. There's a whole world of flavors out there waiting to be discovered, so go forth, explore, and create your own signature slushie masterpieces. Until next time, happy blending.
A celebration roast, introducing our herb and garlic chicken. There's nothing quite like a roasted chicken to bring folks together. It's the heart of a comforting meal. This recipe, seasoned with herbs and garlic, is perfect for a crowd. It's ideal for Sunday dinners, holidays, or any occasion that calls for a special meal. The aroma alone is sure to make mouths water. Imagine tender, juicy chicken with crispy, flavorful skin. Paired with perfectly roasted vegetables, it's a feast for the eyes and the stomach. Let's get started. Gathering the bounty. Ingredients for a crowd-pleasing meal. Before we start cooking, let's gather our ingredients. The key to a successful meal is having everything you need at your fingertips. This not only saves time, but also ensures that you can focus on the cooking process without any interruptions. This recipe is designed to feed 10 to 12 people generously. It's perfect for family gatherings, holiday feasts, or any occasion where you want to impress your guests with a hearty and delicious meal. Feel free to adjust the quantities based on your needs. If you're cooking for a smaller group, you can easily have the recipe. Conversely, if you're expecting more guests, simply increase the ingredients proportionally. For the chicken, 1 10 to 12 pound whole chicken, 4 tablespoons olive oil, 2 tablespoons butter, melted, 1 tablespoon salt, 1 tablespoon black pepper, 1 tablespoon garlic powder. The combination of olive oil and butter ensures that the chicken remains moist and flavorful, while the seasonings add a depth of flavor that is simply irresistible. 1 tablespoon onion powder, 1 tablespoon dried thyme. Thyme adds a subtle earthiness to the chicken, complementing the other spices perfectly, and 1 tablespoon dried rosemary. Rosemary's pine-like aroma and flavor make it a classic choice for poultry dishes. For the vegetables, 6 large carrots, peeled and chopped, 6 celery stalks, chopped. These vegetables not only add flavor to the dish but also provide a beautiful color contrast. 1 large onion, cut into wedges. Onions add a sweet and savory element to the dish, balancing the flavors perfectly. 4 cloves garlic, peeled and smashed, 2 tablespoons olive oil. Garlic infuses the vegetables with a rich, aromatic flavor that enhances the overall taste of the meal. Salt and pepper to taste. Seasoning the vegetables with salt and pepper ensures that they are flavorful and well-balanced. For the gravy, 4 tablespoons butter, 4 tablespoons all-purpose flour, 4 cups chicken broth. The gravy is the finishing touch that brings everything together, adding a rich and savory element to the meal. Salt and pepper to taste. Adjust the seasoning of the gravy to your preference, ensuring it complements the flavors of the chicken and vegetables perfectly. From stovetop to oven, preparing our chicken and vegetables. Now that we've gathered our ingredients, let's prepare our chicken and vegetables for cooking. First, preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, 190 degrees Celsius. Rinse the chicken thoroughly under cold water. Pat it dry with paper towels. This ensures crispy skin. In a small bowl, combine the melted butter, olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, thyme, and rosemary. Mix well to create a fragrant herb rub. Set aside for later use. Section 4. The heart of the roast: achieving golden brown perfection. In this section, we will guide you through the steps to achieve that perfect golden brown skin on your roasted chicken, ensuring it is both visually appealing and deliciously flavorful. Start by placing the chicken in a large roasting pan. Make sure the pan is big enough to allow air to circulate around the chicken, which helps in even cooking and browning. Next, rub the herb mixture all over the chicken. This mixture can include a variety of herbs and spices such as rosemary, thyme, garlic, and paprika. The herbs not only add flavor but also contribute to the beautiful color of the skin. Make sure to get under the skin of the breast and legs for maximum flavor. Gently lift the skin and apply the seasoning directly onto the meat. This step ensures that every bite is packed with flavor. Tuck the wings behind the back and tie the legs together with kitchen twine. Trussing the chicken helps it cook evenly and keeps the wings and legs close to the body, preventing them from burning. Roast the chicken for 1.5 to 2 hours, or until a meat thermometer inserted into the thickest part of the thigh registers 165 degrees Fahrenheit or 74 degrees Celsius. This ensures that the chicken is fully cooked and safe to eat. Baste the chicken with the pan juices every 30 minutes for added moisture and flavor. Basting not only keeps the chicken juicy, but also helps in achieving that perfect golden brown skin. The pan juices, rich with the flavors of the herbs and chicken, enhance the overall taste. Once the chicken is done, let it rest for about 10-15 minutes before carving. This allows the juices to redistribute throughout the meat, making it even more succulent. Serve your beautifully roasted chicken with your favorite sides and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Section 5. Garden treasures: roasting vegetables to tender glory. While the chicken is roasting, prepare the vegetables. In a large bowl, toss the carrots, celery, onion, and garlic with olive oil, salt, and pepper. Spread the vegetables evenly around the chicken in the roasting pan during the last 45 minutes of cooking time. Roasting the vegetables alongside the chicken allows them to soak up all the delicious flavors from the pan drippings. They'll come out tender and caramelized, adding a wonderful sweetness to the meal. Section 6. Liquid Gold: crafting a flavorful chicken gravy. In this section, we will guide you through the steps to create a rich and delicious chicken gravy that will elevate your meal to the next level. Whether you're preparing a holiday feast or a simple weeknight dinner, this gravy is sure to impress. Once the chicken is cooked to perfection, transfer it carefully to a serving platter. Allow it to rest for 10 to 15 minutes before carving. This resting period is crucial as it lets the juices redistribute throughout the meat, ensuring every bite is moist and flavorful. This allows the juices to redistribute, resulting in a more flavorful and tender chicken. Carving too soon can cause the juices to run out, leaving the meat dry. So, patience is key here. While the chicken rests, it's the perfect time to make the gravy. The drippings left in the roasting pan are packed with flavor and will form the base of our gravy. Start by skimming off the excess fat from the pan drippings. Too much fat can make the gravy greasy, so take your time to remove as much as possible. Use a spoon to carefully lift the fat from the surface. Place the roasting pan over 2 burners on the stovetop. This will ensure even heating and help you manage the cooking process more effectively. Turn the heat to medium. This moderate temperature will allow the flavors to meld without burning the drippings. Sprinkle the flour over the pan drippings. The flour will act as a thickening agent, giving the gravy its desired consistency. Make sure to distribute it evenly. Whisk constantly for about 2 minutes to cook out the raw flour taste. This step is essential to avoid a floury taste in your gravy. Keep whisking until the mixture is smooth and bubbly. Gradually whisk in the chicken broth. Pour it in slowly while continuing to whisk to prevent lumps. Keep whisking until the gravy is smooth and thickened to your liking. Season with salt and pepper to taste. Taste the gravy as you go and adjust the seasoning accordingly. Remember, you can always add more, but you can't take it out once it's in. If desired, strain the gravy through a fine mesh sieve for a smoother consistency. This step is optional but recommended for an extra velvety texture. And there you have it, a rich and flavorful chicken gravy that will complement your meal perfectly. Section 7. A feast for the senses. Serving and savoring the roast. Carve the chicken and arrange it on a platter with the roasted vegetables. Pour some of the gravy over the chicken and serve the remaining gravy on the side. This herb and garlic roasted chicken pairs perfectly with mashed potatoes, stuffing, and cranberry sauce. For a fresh and vibrant accompaniment, consider a simple green salad with a light vinaigrette. Leftovers, if any, can be used in sandwiches, salads, or soups for a flavorful next-day meal. Enjoy!
Hey everyone, think you're a foodie? Well, forget those fancy restaurants because we're diving into the real heart of cooking street food. We're talking explosions of flavor, recipes passed down for generations. From Bangkok's busy streets to Mexico City's vibrant markets, we're uncovering the world's most iconic street eats. We'll meet the awesome cooks behind these dishes, discover secret ingredients, and witness amazing cooking techniques. Get ready for flavors that'll blow your mind. Ditch the fancy silverware because this is food as it should be, real, honest, and bursting with flavor. Get ready to see the world differently, one delicious bite at a time. Okay everyone, let's start in Thailand, a country that knows food. First up, Pad Thai. This iconic dish is a staple in Thai cuisine and has won hearts worldwide. This isn't that boring, soggy stuff from takeout. Forget the lackluster versions you've had before. This is the real deal, packed with history, tradition, and tons of flavor. Authentic Pad Thai is a symphony of tastes and textures. Imagine sizzling woks, flames everywhere, the smell of chilies, tamarind, and fish sauce hitting you. It's a sensory overload in the best way possible. That's the magic of Pad Thai. It's not just food, it's an experience. Perfectly cooked noodles, your choice of chicken, shrimp, or tofu, each adding its unique flavor and texture to the dish, and that amazing sauce, sweet, sour, salty, and spicy, all in perfect harmony. It's a delicate balance that makes every bite unforgettable. So next time you see Pad Thai, don't walk past it. Take a moment to appreciate the craftsmanship. Embrace the excitement, the heat, the incredible flavors. It's a dish that brings people together, a true celebration of Thai culture. You'll see why it's the king of Thai street food. Once you try it, you'll be hooked, craving that perfect blend of flavors again and again. Next, Japan. Forget instant noodles, we're talking real ramen, a culinary masterpiece that's been warming hearts for centuries. In Japan, ramen is more than food, it's an institution. It's about respecting tradition, quality ingredients, and the art of pure comfort. The broth is key, simmered for hours, sometimes days to get every bit of flavor. Springy noodles soak up that broth, and the toppings, eggs, pork belly, are chosen perfectly. So, when you need a pick-me-up, remember ramen? It's more than a meal, it's an experience. Let's go to Vietnam, a country full of fresh flavors and creative cooking. There's no better way to experience it than with a banh mi. This isn't just a sandwich, it's fusion food at its finest. A crispy baguette filled with spicy pickled veggies, cilantro, creamy pâté, and your choice of meat or tofu. Banh mi is a mix of flavors reflecting Vietnam's history and its ability to make simple ingredients amazing. So, skip the fancy restaurants and find a banh mi stall. You won't regret it. Hey everyone! We're off to Venezuela where food is about passion, tradition, and bringing people together. And the arepa is a perfect example. Made from ground corn, they're gluten-free and packed with flavor. Grilled, fried, or baked, each way is unique. The magic happens when you fill them. Shredded beef, black beans, avocado, cheese. The possibilities are endless. Arepas are a blank canvas for culinary creativity. So in Venezuela, skip the fancy places and find an arepa stand. You won't regret it. Okay everyone, focus, we're off to Argentina, a country that knows good food. And for street food, nothing beats a hot empanada. These little pockets of joy are an Argentinian staple. The crispy, flaky dough holds a mix of savory fillings, ground beef, spices, cheese, veggies, even seafood. There's an empanada for everyone. They're more than a snack, they're a symbol of Argentinian culture. So when you're hungry, skip the boring sandwiches and grab an empanada. It's a ticket to Flavor Town. Hey everyone! We're going to Mexico, a country that knows bold flavors, and when it comes to treats, elote is king. Imagine grilled corn on the cob, covered in mayo, sour cream, cotija cheese, chili powder, and lime juice. Sweet, savory, spicy, tangy, it's got it all. The corn is perfectly grilled, the creamy sauce adds richness, and the chili powder gives it a kick. Elote is more than a snack, it's a symbol of Mexican culture. So, when you want Mexican food, skip the fancy places and find an elote vendor. Your taste buds will thank you. Okay everyone, listen up, we're off to Spain, a country that loves life, especially food. And there's no better way to experience Spanish cuisine than with paella. Imagine a huge pan of saffron rice with seafood, chicken, chorizo, veggies and spices. The rice is golden and chewy, the seafood is perfect, and the chorizo adds smoky flavor. Paella is more than a dish, it's an experience, a celebration of Spanish culture. So, in Spain, skip the tourist traps and find a traditional paella restaurant. It's a culinary journey you won't forget. Hey hungry people! Are you ready for a culinary adventure? We're heading to Turkey, where the food is as amazing as its history. From the bustling streets of Istanbul to the serene coastal towns, every corner of Turkey offers a unique taste experience. And for late-night cravings, nothing beats a doner kebab. This iconic street food is a staple for both locals and travelers alike. Imagine juicy slices of marinated meat, slowly roasted to perfection on a vertical spit. Piled onto pita bread with fresh salad, tangy sauces, and maybe even fries, it's a flavor explosion in every bite. The meat, lamb, chicken, or beef is perfectly seasoned with a blend of spices that tantalize your taste buds. Each bite is a harmonious mix of flavors, thanks to the meticulous seasoning. The warm pita soaks up the juices, making every mouthful moist and delicious. And the veggies add a crunch, providing a refreshing contrast to the rich meat. Doner kebab is more than a late-night snack. It's a culinary experience that brings people together. It's a symbol of Turkish hospitality, where every bite is served with a smile. It's the taste of bustling streets and satisfying hunger, a true reflection of Turkey's vibrant culture. So, when those late-night cravings hit, skip fast food and find a doner kebab stall. Trust us, it's worth the search. The aroma alone will draw you in, and the taste will keep you coming back for more. Your taste buds will thank you, and you'll have a new favorite late-night snack. Okay everyone, get your berets. We're about to embark on a culinary journey through France, a country renowned for its exquisite cuisine and rich culinary traditions. We're off to France, the country that practically invented fancy food. From the elegant bistros of Paris to the rustic kitchens of Provence, French cuisine is a feast for the senses. But don't think they're above street food. The French have mastered the art of making even the simplest dishes taste extraordinary. Some of the most delicious French food is on the go, like the crepe. This humble street food has become a beloved staple, enjoyed by locals and tourists alike. Imagine a thin pancake, cooked perfectly, and filled with whatever you want. The possibilities are endless, making each crepe a unique culinary experience. Crepes are a blank canvas. You can get creative with your fillings, whether you prefer sweet or savory. Go classic with Nutella and bananas, a combination that's sure to satisfy your sweet tooth. Or try savory fillings like ham and cheese, which offer a delicious contrast of flavors, mushrooms, or even seafood. The variety of fillings is a testament to the versatility of the crepe. Crepes are more than a snack. They're a symbol of French joy, a culinary delight that brings people together. A reminder that good food can be simple and enjoyed anytime. Whether you're sharing with friends or savoring one alone, a crepe is always a good idea. So skip the fancy bakeries and find a crepe stand. These unassuming stalls are where you'll find some of the best food in France. It's a delicious and affordable treat that captures the essence of French street food. Bon appétit! There you have it, everyone. A tour of the world's most amazing street food. From Bangkok to Paris, we've seen and tasted these culinary creations. But this is just the beginning. Get out there, explore your city, and try something new. Now go eat! Chicken wings, a classic. Whether you're at a sports bar, a family gathering, or just enjoying a night in, chicken wings have always been a go-to comfort food. Their crispy exterior and juicy interior make them irresistible. But what if we told you there's a way to elevate this beloved dish to new heights? But let's be honest, sometimes you fancy something a little bit different. Maybe you're tired of the same old buffalo or barbecue flavors. Maybe you're looking for something that will surprise your taste buds and impress your guests. This recipe takes those crispy, juicy wings and tosses them in a creamy, tangy Alfredo sauce that will have you licking your fingers. Imagine the rich, velvety texture of Alfredo sauce clinging to each wing, adding a burst of flavor with every bite. It's a fusion of Italian and American cuisine that you never knew you needed. It's comfort food with a kick, perfect for game day, a casual get-together, or just a tasty treat. Picture this. Your friends gathered around the TV, cheering for their favorite team, while you bring out a platter of these Alfredo chicken wings. The room goes silent as everyone takes their first bite, and then erupts in praise. Or imagine a family dinner where everyone is tired of the usual meals, and you surprise them with this delightful twist. It's a guaranteed hit. Don't be intimidated by the idea of making Alfredo sauce from scratch. It might sound fancy, but it's actually quite simple. With just a few basic ingredients like butter, cream, and Parmesan cheese, you can create a sauce that's rich and flavorful. Plus, making it yourself means you can control the quality and freshness of the ingredients. This recipe is surprisingly simple, and the end result is so much more flavorful than anything you can get in a jar. The homemade Alfredo sauce is creamy and luscious, with a depth of flavor that store-bought versions just can't match. And when you combine it with the crispy seasoned chicken wings, it's a match made in culinary heaven. We're going for big, bold flavors here, so get ready for a taste sensation. The combination of the creamy Alfredo sauce with the crispy seasoned wings creates a dish that's both comforting and exciting. It's a new take on a classic favorite, and once you try it, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. So gather your ingredients, roll up your sleeves, and get ready to wow your taste buds and your guests with this delicious twist on tradition. First things first, let's talk chicken. Chicken wings are a favorite for many, whether it's game day, a family gathering, or just a casual dinner. They are versatile, easy to prepare, and absolutely delicious when done right. Today, we're going to show you how to prep your wings to perfection. You'll need about 2 pounds of chicken wings, split into drumettes and flats. This ensures even cooking and makes them easier to eat. If you're buying whole wings, you can easily split them yourself with a sharp knife or kitchen shears. Just find the joint and cut through it. Pat them dry with paper towels. This helps them crisp up nicely in the oven. Moisture is the enemy of crispiness, so make sure to get them as dry as possible. Next, season generously. The seasoning is where you can get creative, but we'll start with a basic blend. A simple blend of salt, black pepper, and garlic powder works wonders. You can also add paprika for a bit of color and a hint of smokiness, or cayenne pepper if you like a bit of heat. Make sure every wing is well coated with the seasoning. Now spread those wings out on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. This prevents them from sticking and makes cleanup a breeze. Make sure they are in a single layer and not touching each other. This allows the hot air to circulate around each wing, ensuring they cook evenly. Bake them in a preheated oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius for about 30 to 40 minutes, flipping them halfway through. Flipping the wings ensures they cook evenly on both sides and get that beautiful golden brown color. You want them golden brown and cooked through. The internal temperature should reach at least 165 degrees Fahrenheit or 75 degrees Celsius. Once they're done, let them rest for a few minutes before serving. This allows the juices to redistribute, making them even more flavorful. Enjoy your perfectly prepped and cooked chicken wings. While the wings are baking, let's whip up that amazing sauce. You'll need butter, heavy cream, garlic, Parmesan cheese, and a touch of magic, our secret blend of spices. Melt the butter in a saucepan over medium heat. Add the minced garlic and cook for a minute until fragrant. Pour in the heavy cream and bring it to a simmer. Now for the cheesy goodness, gradually whisk in the grated Parmesan cheese until the sauce is smooth and creamy. Section 4. Bringing it together, the art of the toss. This section is all about mastering the final steps to create a dish that's not only delicious, but also visually appealing. The art of the toss is a crucial skill that can elevate your cooking to the next level. The wings should be nice and crispy by now. This crispiness is essential because it provides the perfect texture contrast to the creamy Alfredo sauce we're about to use. Achieving this level of crispiness requires careful attention to cooking time and temperature. Remove them from the oven and let them cool slightly. Now, the fun part. Cooling the wings for a few minutes ensures that they retain their crispiness when we toss them in the sauce. It's a small step, but it makes a big difference in the final dish. Toss those wings in the warm Alfredo sauce, making sure they're fully coated. The key here is to toss them gently but thoroughly, ensuring every wing is enveloped in that rich, creamy goodness. This step is where the flavors start to meld together. And here's where the magic happens. Sprinkle in our special spice blend. This blend is a mix of tangy, spicy, and smoky flavors that will take your wings to the next level. It's the secret ingredient that makes this dish truly special. We're going for a balance of tangy and spicy with a hint of smokiness. This balance is crucial because it ensures that no single flavor overpowers the others. Instead, they work together to create a harmonious and complex taste experience. Don't worry, we'll share the exact measurements and ingredients later. For now, focus on the technique and the process. Mastering the art of the toss is all about practice and attention to detail. With time, you'll be able to do it effortlessly and impress your friends and family with your culinary skills. Section 5. Serving up a feast, sides and suggestions. Your kitchen is probably smelling amazing right now. Transfer those saucy, cheesy wings to a serving platter and get ready to dig in. These wings are delicious on their own, but a few simple sides can really elevate the meal. Think crispy fries, a fresh salad, or classic celery sticks with blue cheese dressing. Section 6. Spice it up. Mastering the heat. Now let's talk spice. This recipe calls for a touch of heat, but you can easily adjust it to your liking. Our secret blend includes smoked paprika, cayenne pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and a pinch of dried oregano. For a milder flavor, start with half the amount of cayenne pepper. Feeling adventurous? Add a dash of hot sauce or chili flakes to the sauce. Section 7. Beyond the basics, variations on a theme. Once you've mastered the basic recipe, feel free to get creative. Swap out the Parmesan cheese for Gruyere or Asiago for a different flavor profile. Add a squeeze of lemon juice to the sauce for extra tanginess. Or try topping the wings with crumbled bacon and chopped chives for a touch of indulgence. The possibilities are endless. This is why you need to hit subscribe. Deliciousness awaits. Today, we're serving up some of the tastiest, easiest to make recipes you'll ever try. From savory dinners to sweet treats, we've got everything to satisfy your cravings. But don't just take our word for it. Join the Culinary Recipe Creations community and see for yourself. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our drool-worthy dishes. Like this video if you're hungry for more and leave a comment below. We love hearing from you. And of course, don't forget to share with your fellow foodies and hit the notification bell for your daily dose of deliciousness. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed our foodie recipe tutorial. Let us know what you think in the comments below. We hope to see you back here very soon. Take care and see you in the next video.